channel. I hope you're keeping well, guys. I'm going to do a couple of games of the Swiss Super League. Of course, I'm living in Switzerland, guys. So it's going to be the Swiss Super League. I'm going to play a couple of matches. See how it goes. Have a little bit of fun with that. I'm going to play Wimpy against FC Zurich, which was a game under the both football clubs are in the canton of Zurich. It's Winter Tour against FC Zurich. So there we go. Tactics. Alright. Okay. Play the game.
Every football fan looks forward to a lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the action that we have for you comes from the Swiss Super League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Fancies it. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Delivered into the box. Now his direction was just a little bit off.
These are the home side must play, guys. Of course, they play their home matches at the Letzigrund. So they share the stadium actually with
Very clever pressing.
Like in Milan.
Gives it a go. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Gomes. Strong but fair tackle. And teammates around him. And possibilities here. And fine goalkeeping. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And nicely parried away. Now in a more than decent position. It might be. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Played over. Unable to get a body in the way. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And setting it over the crossbar. Over it comes. That was going in. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Oh, genuine chance.
This game took place today, guys. This was the game of the remember. And it was unbelievable.
And goes for goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And threading it through. There it is! The first goal in the derby. A special moment.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
1-0 then. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, the ball lost here. Zuber. Able to skip past his man. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Munir Shuya. Steven Zuber with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And Stefanos Capino has it now. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they're fortunate to be ahead. They've certainly had to do a lot of defending, but if they can keep their concentration, it's a good lead to take into the break.
Simple save, really. Plenty of support here. Well, that one has promise. Nice weight on the pass. He's found a bit of daylight. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And he's in. In position. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Fabian Frey. Chances on. And we will have just one additional minute. Might lead to a chance. Huge block. And passing it through. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Corner kick played in. And the managers will now deliver their half. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Oh, that's a really good run. Shot from long range. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Fabian Frey. Cross could be useful. And he clears the danger. Still alive. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
Well, not the connection he was looking for. It's well wide in the end.
Chouillard. And the ball's gone. Can he find the right pass? Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Might be a chance here. Oh, strong hand on the ball. In a decent position now. The fans want to see a shot. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. So a throw in here. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Oh, breezing past him. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. He's enjoying space. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And support available. And mopping up defensively. Could be dangerous. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Well, they've decided to make a change. Chouillard. Chance here. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Good tackle. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. but quick thinking defensively. Really closing him down. Well, they've given him too much space. And that's an important intervention. Space on the flank. And that was travelling, but off the bar in the end.
Well, he's hit it so well, but just a fraction too high.
"15 minutes left for play. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now counter-attacking possibilities. It's looking promising. Now, who can he pick out? Blocks it brilliantly. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. This attack looks highly promising. Crossed into the penalty area. And an effective clearance. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Decides to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Zuber. Well, this could really help the cause. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And he's broken free. Can he find the net? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, and that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?